riders are here. The riders are here. I know the city of God people are here. Oh, Vice President Wahamujaro. DJ. DJ, and you know, oh boy, a spirit song, or say, or therefore, dear, Dr. Baumia vote to know, Baumia vote to know, Baumia vote to know, Sami vote to know. I said, wait there, one may be sika, one may tia kuma, Dr. Baumia, one may tia kuma, and one may be sika. DJ, Fasani Michel, Elections is an election between the kingdom of God and the kingdom of darkness. My dear many real feet, baby I feet and the baby I doing. A great minister can be Rome Hayati getting some. And this is 4 year one walk. Nipa 62 and echo walk. 62. Watching the BBC the long walk to victory for this constituency and Ghana, it has started from the Biafran North constituency. The only constituency, there were 8 senior high schools. and son I have 2 special needs schools. There was school for the deaf, there was school for the blind. The only constituency Yebuade Nancy Israeli. Papa Nidinachi, Dr. Bawumia, na meka bibi kakra fa no me de muni mededa into the affair and go into details. Wow, tells me Minister Wara to Dr. Master. This is a man that I asked him just one question. And Sana Emra Oracle Presidential Primary. Yes, Busan said, what motivates him to run for the office of president? I say it's about the people. I say it's not about us, but about the people. And creating opportunities for all manner of people. This is a man or a patron for lepers in Ghana. Before I call school for the blind to donate items to them, white canes, laptops to teachers, and to commission a lab for them. And therefore, they infant teacher. It's doctor ni vote no ye infant teacher free. Back when you need that, Oba Obeti Ahuma, Oba Swabe Disika. Now, this is a man with a vision for the future. He believes that in spite of our challenges, there is hope. If you see, so would you be actually not only any daso and also only visionary that Ono Mayor President has made by delivery Yadistia the man. Now, only a panina na Ushenisu Sana or Dimpo for Banning home, Sana Otieni person, and for all manner of people, it gives you hope. And he's a strong man. The difference between Dr. Bawumia and his opponent is that Dr. Bawumia belongs to the future and the opponent belongs to the past. Election a vote for the NDC candidate, a retirement vote. Because President Mahama, the only politician in Ghana where the assemblyman, where the member of parliament, deputy minister, vice president, president, former president, as a Ghana boy who can for 38 years with the own light bill, water bill, now why if you alone in Ghana. So basically, when you listen to the depth of the policies at Dr. Bawumia Deba, now they compare the new media now and Tasu. Aside that, his policies are targeting the youth, creating an opportunity for all. I am here for one simple mission. Abatuna Edayeni, and my young father said, a normal voting. Elections were Abatu was in Sanso. And a battle susu. Susuma entire about what you say. Ubetimi aya wadwen se wokoto ama Dr. Bawumia. Wona kwaso rekon no akohia obusuani. O say, "Oh, yankotena ha. Yentwa two thoughts. Ka se wie no na wo vote no na akwai bibia wo." About so ne nsunsan so e kan obi ni say, "Otu abapa e di mputu so ba." Dr. Bawumia comes before you today not for his own self, but for the future of the young people of Ghana. And then because of him, the charcoal seller's son can dream of wearing a white shirt. And I want to tell them, put me in the phone, I am happy. My program says so the school that winning robotics competition in the world is from this municipality. And so we have a lot to offer. And I believe that a vote for this strong man who has a passion to deliver and the determination to achieve. Now, Samuel no see 2 lines better than me way on Metiakoma and a way on Medisika. And no thing I mean, you say Dr. Bawumia vote to no. Our vote alone cannot make him president. That's the truth. We will need each and every one of you. The last elections, you have 55% of the parliamentary and 72% of the presidential. This year, presidential, 85 to 90%. Now parliamentary, what the doctor home? Now Miss what the make could be. It's said that you're soon in general and honor the graduate. But let me also conclude with this. We will not be intimidated in this election. NDC in the month of March said they were winning by 57%. In May, they said they were winning by 52%. There's a between March and May, 5% a few more calculations. Now we are in August, so you do the calculation from there. I can tell you we are winning this election on our strategy and on our terms. Now this election, there will be no demilitarized zone. It's either you belong to the God side and I say, oh, kingdom of darkness side. If you join the law side, near Jumani Susumo. Now, Metamunina and Pimpleman and Wabeku Demha. And for those watching us on the big screen outside, what demonstrator chair Dr. Bawumia said, oh, fear. Any fear. So, doctor, you are welcome. Get at home. I had a young vote, you know, young French, Madame Mundanasi. Oh, boy. More seconds. The last member of parliament for a problem. Sorry, Your Excellency, Hassan Ababa of FFB level 200 students of the Presbyterian College of Education, Kapone Gropon, by name Nana Efwa Ajimalate, recitation and appellation for you before you come. Mama Efa Sambo Efashia, Nana Efwa Ajimalate, na Amama
and a woman. Mom, this a pro. And a woman. Okatatia, on sensu, and son of a on one yambra, Bawomia. Ampa, Yanara assassin, a young potent thing, my name. Motanana was shaking another two of my name. And that day, Andrew men, and a whistle, say a baby to us. Name the answer for growth. To young Brayim with them, I'm a yasa, so not the Atomusa. Not the Almighty as the man Ghana, and that's fun and to my pa extra. I just say, yes, Tiano, Amma, only my young for, or Kuku for, yes, Safua, Pata, Alhati, Mama to Bawonia. Zimbabwe economy, yes, it's a tema, and a cotopano. Nothing down the pay. So I Ghana here. What did the Chimana? And nothing I'm paying who that said. Near one cotton to a very proud. What did it see? Doctor, can you phone in answer? What that was it? Some of my one what's the be? His Excellency, Dr. Alhaj Muhammadu Bawumia, Regional Chairman, Regional Minister, Kampo Agasa, every year 5 a.m. Manfe, Yeshia, na yaya apomudi nantia internet nekakra. And to be for the MPP for the na for handkerchief. Mami who handkerchief for you. Sabre mami who handkerchief for you. Na him ko say, Mrs. Aoba Bawumia yede bra.
Sauda Baumia, bra. Now Sauda Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, bra. Hey, Sabre, Edu and Pempenswa, or Sununa Kasa, Anna and everybody come on. Or Sunua, Nechi, Awabianya, anyhow. Na DJ na usiesi kapo se wafa makuma nyomono aseda no eye doctor dia obruma kuma
Thank you very much. Ekroponov, moya dear, Mumba moya dear. Madam said, this election, as has been said, is a very pivotal election. We have come to a crossroads in our development. In this election, the direction we go will determine the future. We have to make a choice. Are we going to go into the future or go back into the past? Do we want to go forward or backwards? That is the choice that faces all of us. It's a critical choice. You know, my opponent has been president before. Isn't that the case? He was president. He is a former president. When he was president, what did we gain from his presidency? He cancelled teacher training allowance. He cancelled nursing training allowances. Under his government, chalk in school was a problem. Chalk was a problem. Under his government, junior doctors worked for 11 months without pay. Under his government, teachers worked for 3 years for 3 months' salary under the 3-month policy. Under his government, we slept in Dumso for 5 years. 5 years. Under his government, when we complained about unemployment, that we needed jobs, he said he was not a magician to create jobs. And when we said we were suffering, he said he was a dead goat. Do you want us to go back to him? Should we go back to him? Should we go back to him? No, we don't want to go back to him. He came into government with a mindset of impossibilities. He never thought Ghana could be better than what it is. I am coming to seek the presidency with a mindset of possibilities. I believe Ghana can be as good as any other country in the world. We can be as good as Singapore, as South Korea, as the UAE. We have to put our minds to it and do the right policies and work hard. And so we have a big choice to make. The mindset of impossibility of my opponent made him think free SHS was not possible. When we mooted the idea of implementing free SHS, dear Ben Okai, I say yentimi, I say anka, or no ewo sasi kana, on finance free SHS, and yes I know kind. That's what he said. He said that it was a 419 promise. But we said it is possible. And we went ahead to implement free senior high school education in our very first year in office in 2017. Very first year. The economy that could not provide chalk in 2016, in 2017 was implementing free senior high school education. Then we have gone even further. Today, senior high school students, we are providing all of them with tablets, with all their lesson materials and textbooks on the tablets. And we have restored teacher training allowances. And we have restored nursing training allowances. And in addition to that, we have implemented STEM education. We have implemented free technical and vocational education in addition. Today, our focus on education is because we know from all the empirical evidence that education is the key to development. All the studies in economics about what really drives growth, what drives development, is about education. That brings innovation, that brings technology. All of it depends on education. And so, it is not surprising that we have brought in free senior high school education, but we've also absorbed the examination fees of all the BECE students.
and we're doing a lot in that direction. So you will see that we have provided 2,700 vehicles to the Ministry of Education since we've been on office, and 2,000 motorbikes to the supervisors in the educational sectors. These are major developments that we have put in place. Today, technical universities have been established with polytechnics upgraded to technical universities. Teacher training colleges which used to offer diploma are now offering degree certificates, and we are basically pushing education up in Ghana, and we are going to do much more. During the time of the NDC, just think about it. They were able to establish or bring into being 3 public libraries, 3 in 8 years. 3 public libraries in 8 years. NDP in 8 years, we have established 72 public libraries. 72 compared to 3. So you can see who is taking education seriously. 3 compared to 72. And that is very, very major that we have done. We have also invested 6 billion Ghana cedis in technical and vocational education training in the last 7 years. 32 state-of-the-art TVETs that we are building. Major and a retooling of the 34 existing NVTIs. We have gotten undertaken a major focus on technical and vocational education. Then this is telling you what our priorities are. Beyond education, and I've focused on education because of where we are, that beyond education, you will see that since we've been in office, our performance has been superior. Agri sector, we've performed better. Industrial sector, our growth is better. Jobs, we've created 2 million jobs since we've been in office in the last 7.5 years. 2.1 million jobs that we have created. That is much more than any government since independence. And that is very, 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 very important. We've built more roads than any government in the 4th Republic. We've built more airports than any government, more railways than any government, more schools than any government, more hospitals than any government, more fish landing sites than any other government in the 4th Republic, more court rooms, more courts than any other government, more public libraries than any other government. We've laid more fiber optic cable than any other government, more sanitation facilities than any other government, more sports facilities than any other government. When we came into office, the whole of Ghana, there were only 3 astroturfs in Ghana, the whole of Ghana, 3. Today we have 150 astroturfs and counting. So when it comes to the normal development that you see, there's no way my opponent and his record can compare to our record. He cannot. It's not even close. If it was close, he would have even said it. But it's not close. Let me give you one statistic. When he was running for president in 2012, we've looked at his manifesto. He made 280 promises. 280. He did not fulfill 203 promises.
203, he only fulfilled 28% of his promise. 28% compared to us in 2016. Our manifesto, we have fulfilling 83% of our 2016 manifesto. 83%, and his was 28%. And in our 2020 manifesto, we are fulfilling about 80% as of today. And we have not yet finished the year. 80%. We are fulfilling 80%. So you see the contrast. You see the contrast.
But I'm running to be president to build a new Ghana. To build a new Ghana. I think that if it is left to the records, as I've shown you, my opponent cannot match.
And this is why he doesn't want to debate with me. He does not want to debate with me because the records don't favor him. Enti Osoro, he will not debate me because I will expose facts. We debate with data and facts, and he does. Those data and facts are not with him. I want to build a new Ghana. I want to build
A Ghana for the youth. A Ghana that is going to be transformed. A Ghana that is going to be globally competitive. I believe, as I've said, that we can be as good as any nation. We can be as developed as any nation. And this is why I said, with God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. Let us not be limited. Let us not be limited in our mindset. I believe that we can achieve a lot. And I've been saying this before I became vice president. I wrote a book about 14 years ago. In that book, I was making that case that Ghana needs to prepare, and Africa needs to prepare for the fourth industrial revolution, for the digital revolution. And this is why, when I came into office, I focused on preparing Ghana for that revolution. This is why I said, let's issue the Ghana card. Let's issue the Ghana card. We've done it. We are one of the few countries in the world with digital ID cards. The United States does not yet have a digital ID card. The UK does not yet have a digital ID card. Many countries in Europe last year gave
their countries up to 2030 to issue digital ID card. 2030, Ghana is already ahead. We've issued a digital address, and every part of Ghana has an address. We are the second country in the whole world to issue a digital address system. There's a whole world. We've issued mobile money interoperability to make sure everybody is included financially. Everybody has a bank account. Mobile money interoperability. When I said we were going to do it, my opponent said it was not possible, because no country in Africa had done mobile money interoperability where you can move money from the bank account to a Momo account, and from Momo account from one telco to another. That whole thing, that whole from bank to Momo, one telco to another, no country in Africa had done it. They said it was not possible. I said it is possible. And we have done mobile money interoperability. And today, even when someone sends you money from abroad, it comes onto your mobile phone. You don't need to go to Western Union anymore. And we are the first country in the whole of Africa to do the mobile money interoperability that we have done. Where we can do it. We can do it. We can move this country to another level. We have brought in drones to deliver medicines to remote areas, places like the Afram Plains and so on. Drones are delivering medicine. When I heard of the technology, I got up and went to San Francisco, met with the company Zipline, and I said, this technology can help the poor in Ghana, the remote areas, the rural areas. Come and set up in Ghana. They have set up in Ghana, and we have set up 6 drone centers. One is in Mampong here, right? One is in Enum here, and we have others. And what you see is that the drone centers remarkably are manned 100% by Ghanaians. Ghanaians like you are running the drone centers. And Ghana, your own Ghana, the whole world in terms of medical drone delivery. A medical drone delivers you a medicine. You Thank you very much. Ekropondov, moya dear, Mumba Samamo, moya dear.